hi fans of high quality entertainment. It's time to rank and review another Paul McCartney album. We're getting closer and closer to the end. And then I'll be doing rankings on Blue Oyster Cult and Lou Reed. So stay tuned for those. And I'm also doing Sparks right now in case somebody out there doesn't know. So, Chaos and Creation in the Backyard came out in 2005. And just like all of the previous albums after Tug of War, I never bought this one either. Even though, once again, I was reading really positive reviews about it. And it's the next one, Memory Almost Full, that you should. You'll get the whole history of me neglecting Paul McCartney for years and years and years. After Memory Almost Full, which I loved, I went back and started buying some of his albums from the past, including Chaos and Creation in the Backyard. And I would say on the first listen, I liked it, but I also thought it was kind of boring and not enough, energy, not enough rock songs on it, no Junior's Farm type songs. But it didn't take me long to totally love this album. I'll go through the production and everything first. The production is by Nigel Godrich, who produced a band called Radiohead. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. But anyway, the production is stellar. Not Stella, stellar. And it's a 10. The album cover, that is Paul in his backyard, or his parents' backyard, back in, I think that's like 1958-ish. It's before the Beatles, I believe. I could be wrong, but I've been wrong before. But maybe I should have Googled it before. So this CD I have is a 2-disc. One is a DVD, which includes Between Chaos and Creation, a 30-minute documentary, Fine Line, 4-minute studio performance video, Line Art, 12-minute animated film, including 3 instrumental tracks, and How Kind of You, a 5-minute menu. I should watch that. I haven't watched the DVD in years. But like I said, it didn't take me long to really soak in the songs, and I would say the only thing in the past that I didn't really care for was the opening song, Fine Line. I liked the song, but I didn't think it fit with what the rest of the album followed with. It just didn't seem to fit. But over time, I really love it as an opening track. The lyrics are a 10. My favorite song, and there's so many, but my favorite song I chose was the final track, Anyway. And my least favorite song, which I still really love, is Promise to You, Girl. For those of you who haven't listened to this album and are Paul McCartney fans, or played it once or twice and didn't care for it, listen to it again, because I think this is one of Paul McCartney's greatest albums. And it's more serious, he's not looking for any hit singles or anything, he's just totally opening up to himself. His vocals are starting, he's aging, of course, at this time, and you can hear it in his voice. But I love his vocals on this. It's just, I have played this a lot since I bought it. It almost gets me emotional. Yeah, okay, sorry, it's 1962, the cover, and that was taken by his brother, Mike McCartney. So, Fine Line, like I said, I love it now. It's a more high energy song than some of the rest coming up afterwards. How Kind of You is, they're just all special songs. Jenny Wren, kind of like a blue blackbird type of song with acoustic guitar, really nice. At the Mercy, Friends to Go, English Tea, Too Much Rain, I love. I just, A Certain Softness, Riding to Vanity Fair, and the production is just so good. Follow Me, Promise to You Girl, This Never Happened Before, which is a close second to Anyway as my favorite track. And one thing about Anyway, the only thing I noticed the very first time I listened to it anyway, the opening sound, the opening chords or what melody or whatever you want to call it, reminds me of People Get Ready. People get ready. There's a train a-comin' anyway. It's just very similar, but it's okay. It's the only thing that used to kind of bug me about the song. But his vocals throughout the album, and especially on Anyway, when his voice kind of cracks, when he says, Anyway, I just love it. As I always say, I kind of suck at describing songs, and it's like, I love this song, and that's about all you're going to get from me sometimes. But this has some of his best melodies, some of his best vocals throughout. He's, like I said, he's just more open. His lyrics are just fantastic. I think John Lennon, the way John Lennon was with not giving too much credit to anybody, especially Paul McCartney, except maybe Hey Jude and a couple other things. I think John Lennon would have been really impressed with this album. But what do I know? So overall, I give this an A+. And remember, this is just my opinion. You might not like this album and have it way down in your rankings if you rank Paul McCartney's albums, but this is my rankings. This album means a lot to me. Like I said, I've played it a lot. It goes to number 2 in my rankings with an A+. And that is it. One thing I wanted to mention, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, is on the final, when I do Egypt Station, the rankings, I might change an album or two, bring them up a bit or down a bit. But like I said, this is all just silly entertainment in the long run. Don't take things too seriously. If somebody doesn't like something that you really like or love, don't attack them. I don't know. I love this album. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.